Alright. I'm trying to get through this. Thank you to Father Paul, the parish, all the parishioners that made this happen. It was a long haul trying to get through all this with COVID and stuff like that. So, especially, thankfully, thank you to family and friends that have come here to celebrate Mom's life. Let's see, I'm just glad, truly glad that we got this many people to turn out. Because Mom knew a lot of people, and probably half of them aren't here right now. So, just thank you to everybody. Father, I promised I wouldn't take that long, but I only have like 100 pages.
If you make it short, I'll get something.
I'm used to wearing it.
We can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me, okay.
Okay.
Now you see what I look like. Alright, so, let's go with Mom's little history. I think everybody knows, but Mom, Marilyn, was born in Brooklyn to Florence and Thomas Anderson. She was the second youngest of 5 children. I want to say they grew up in an average household, you know. Uncle Tommy might differ about that. She met Jack, John Cunningham, got married, and moved to Mount Arlington. A lot of people here know the old house at Mount Arlington. And raised the 3 sons. One of them couldn't be there today. Just wanted to pass on his apologies that he couldn't be there. So, we were all here believing in that person that could bring joy, cheerfulness, love, understanding, and compassion in their existence. I believe all of us know that was Marilyn. We as family knew this about Mom, but talking to friends and family members and other people that I probably wouldn't have talked to in my life, and they admit that same existence of Mom, that she could walk into the room and she changed her whole day, right? So, let me see, I just skipped over stuff. I went out in there.
That's okay.
Absolutely made me feel like talking to you all. And I was absolutely blind. I didn't know the sentiments that you all passed. But absolutely made us feel like she was a better person than we knew she was. So thank you to all of you. So we're not here today to mourn Marilyn, but hope we can fulfill her life through us. Let us take a look at her name, Marilyn. M, what does M stand for? It's mother, right? She was, this is my cord and Glenn, she was the best mom that you could ask for. Always loving, nurturing, caring, supportive. Not only to us, but some of the children in the neighborhood. Unless we did something wrong and she went to the junk drawer and brought out the heat for the seat. Some of you know what that was. So A is Aunt. Aunt was always loving, supportive, and giving guidance to the lives of not only her nieces, her nephews, and to their siblings as well. So, R, religious. Marilyn was steadfast in her religious in her religion, being a parishioner of this church for over 45 years. She tried her best to follow the practices set forth on her in the name of God and hoped that that was passed on to the people that she met. I was a hard one. Not really. Irish. Ireland comes to mind. But I think it wasn't the country itself, although she loved the motherland. It was more the simplicity of the culture there. And who can forget when she brought out those Irish eyes, and I'll try my best, that Irish brogue. I sounded more Scottish, but so, on to the first L. Oh no, what do? I have to do 2 L's. So, first L to me is life. Marilyn breathed life on all sitting here right now, and those that aren't sitting here right now. Everyone that encountered Mom. She just had that breath of life that instantaneously changed you. You know, all of us would say she enjoyed her friends, but meeting new people through us and engaging with them and trying to make those new people into the community feel welcome. That was one of the things she was pretty good at, besides making all of us feel welcome. The second L. Well, I got through the first L with not too much crying. That was just my nerves. Love. Mom loved everyone she knew and met, especially her grandchildren. My wife gave me a tissue somewhere. So, especially her grandchildren. If you're not sitting here today, you probably didn't feel that love. She had the ability to walk in a room and you would just instantly love her. She was a very easygoing person and would try her best to understand you and help you through your troubling times if you explained it to her. So why? Why am I doing this? Yearning. Came up with yearning. Yearning. Marilyn had a yearning for life. Loved adventure, especially in her older days. Loved to travel, but a yearning, I believe her actual yearning was to just make a positive impact, as small as it might be, in everyone's life that she came across. So, A. Neighborly. Mom was an awesome neighbor, a confidant, could be trusted by all her neighbors through the years. Could say the same thing that all of us can. If called upon, she would be there to help you out as a neighbor, or even if you weren't her neighbor, or just a friend, or maybe she just met you last week, you met her once, and you called her mom would be there. So, in conclusion, hold on one second. So let's never mind the sorrow. Let's never mind the grief. let's never mind the loss of another amazing person. Now is the time to remember who Marilyn was and hope we can be that person in our lives going forward. So, just gonna read this one poem I looked up last night, and then we'll stop crying and we'll get on. So this was by Kelly Roper. That's the name of the author. I'll see this side of the green no more, or feel those gentle mists. The warmth of the sun as it breaks through the clouds will no longer find me in its midst. For trying to read my right. To meet my Maker, and hope in heaven I remain. Though departing from this emerald isle gives me a stab of pain. Yet part of me will remain here beneath this soft, blessed ground. Please take a moment to remember me whenever you come around. Thank you all for showing up. We'll see you all later. Thank you. Thank you, Father.